Heinz Field's going to have a new name. This is the first time I've talked to you about this, Ike. Dave, a fellow Yinzer as well. We'll start with Dave. What'd you make of the reports that Heinz Field is going to be no longer?
I mean, I think it sucks. It's too bad because it was it wasn't just a prominent brand. It's a Pittsburgh brand. The Heinz factory is, literally a couple of punts away from where Heinz Field is. And so, right. It was promoting a provincial brand to the world, and, the whole ketchup bottle thing and all that was cool stuff. But it feels like the workaround is so obvious. It should just be like, Acrisure, whatever the hell that is, just make it Acrisure Three Rivers Field. And that's that. Or Acrisure Rooney Field or whatever, and be done with it. Why they don't just plug in something that makes all the locals feel okay with it, instead of like Acrisure Field is what's going to be. That's unsaid, but just plug in something Pittsburgh and be done with it. Right, Ike?
Yeah, for me, that Heinz was everything. So just, the factory, like he said, is right down the street. But, man, Pittsburgh City is different, man. So I think they should just go like the Acrisure Yinzerville Field. That would be perfect for everybody in Pittsburgh. That whole thing will go crazy. That whole stadium will go crazy, man. There's a lot of pride in Pittsburgh, but, it's a business decision. You got to do what you got to do. But I'll go Acrisure Yinzerville Field and leave it like that. Or Rooney Field. Because if you say Rooney, you might as well say my name with it too. Because everybody named Mama know. I'm the black sheep of that family. So I'm the milkman, baby. So in case y'all didn't know.
So Heinz made a great investment with the 20-year agreement, only $57 million total. That's 2.8 per year. To put this in perspective, SoFi Stadium, SoFi is paying $20 million per year out in LA. So I almost kind of liken it to, I grew up in Chicago. Dave, I know you spent some time there. No, the Sears Tower is now known as the Willis Tower. I can tell you this among locals. There's not a single one of my family members or friends that calls it the Willis Tower. It's still the Sears Tower. So I think it's going to be the same among Steelers fans, where even though it'll have a different name officially, people are still going to know it as Heinz Field.
That's right. It's the thing that vexes me about it is that they can do this. Well, two things. One, I'm a dummy, so I can't figure out how can it be worth $20 million to have the name of your company on a stadium. It's so, I don't know how that works on the consumer's brain, that it's like, you know what? Oh, it's called Staples Center. I was gonna go get my typewriter at another store, but you know what? Staples is on my brain now. I'm gonna go there instead. It's a very weird. Not that anybody goes to buy typewriters, but I think you follow my point. One and two. The thing that has me miffed is we can change that stadium's name, but we still are gonna persist with calling the convergence of the Allegheny and the Monongahela, where that happens right in downtown Pittsburgh, the Golden Triangle. Those two rivers come together to forge the what? The Mean Joe River? The Rooney River? The Lemieux River? No, the Ohio River. The Ohio River? Hey, guess what? It ain't in Ohio. It's in Pittsburgh. What the hell are we doing? The only thing that bum state has going for it is the mighty Ohio River, and it starts in Pittsburgh. Shame the devil.
That's that COVID brain. See, that's when you have that COVID brain, you get on like a random temper tantrums. I get it.
It's all right, Ike, because we took from the state of Ohio, we took the Emperor Chaz Knoll and Big Ben Roethlisberger, so it's kind of a wash, I guess.
It's a pretty cool spot.